own 19-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Murray now on first down. And Daniels has it, left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 1 yard.
They'll run with Muhammad. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
By Chris Harris.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First and goal, Arizona.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Chargers.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Cardinals nothing. Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First down, Arizona.
On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Cardinals.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Murray's pass.
7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Justin Jones brought him down. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
2 yards.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's going to go down again. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
A 37-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. They'll get this to Eckler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Man open left side, it's Williams. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams, 47 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Flushed out right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know...
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Michael Davis. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle by Michael Davis. It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. From the gun, Murray. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down, and he will find his man on the end route, complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. And a big play there. 63 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now Murray off play action. This one caught by Isabella. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Cardinal first down.
Play fake. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Arizona.
Off the play fake. Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now Murray again. Dancing to his left. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Kickoff for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. A good return up past the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Working left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. On first down, it's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And this defense rallies and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at at their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Off play action. Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. To it, he did on the dive. Nice grab. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff, got to be careful. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First down.
Play fake. Murray. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation that we're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. And he'll be taken down, but not before